me loosen up. Chill, please. Chill, please. Money kinda short, but it's chill. Please, money kinda short, but it's still chill. I do be rocking though. I might psycho pray in public if my head'll make it move. I might different.
Real. It don't matter if I look bold. Or, yeah, you can't look bold though. I said it right.
I appreciate it. He said, don't hit him with the cultivate.
As long as you look good, nigga.
Right, yeah. All right. Back at it again with another interview, you know what I'm saying, from Never Live. We got Bobby Boucher, as I would call him, you know what I'm saying. Gonna introduce yourself. You know, I introduced him as Bobby Boucher, but, you know, tell people about yourself, where you from, your name.
How's it going? It's Bobby Murray, and I am originally from Kalamazoo, Michigan, but I moved here when I was 4 years old. After my dad got a job at GM, and then I've been living here ever since, honestly.
You like living here?
It has its ups and downs, honestly. I feel like when I was younger, I really didn't appreciate, like, the little shit that older people, why they moved here, appreciated and shit.
Right.
So it has its ups and downs, so I feel like just depending on where you at.
Yeah. So what exactly made you get into entrepreneurship? You might want to tell them, like, what it is you do and what your name, your brand, you know what I'm saying, and then what made you get into it.
Oh, for sure. You know, I'm repping my friend shit too. It's like a little early collab and shit, but it's C.H.U.B. It stands for Can't Handle This Bitch. You know, I feel like it's just one of those movements and shit. Like, you know, besides like the entrepreneurship, that I just want to make a statement that, like, regardless of anybody like telling you what you can do, like, you know what I'm saying, just like, you know what I'm saying, can handle this and shit, especially when you got a good group around you and shit, like I do.
Right.
So I kind of credited it from there, you know what I'm saying, in ninth grade, and I just kind of like took it from there.
So would you say in ninth grade with that's when you started your entrepreneurship, or is that just when C.H.U.B was established?
Nah, like honestly, I feel like I've been an entrepreneur since I was like, I've been cooking since I was 8.
Right.
I can early remember it's probably like 12 years old, like me selling my own toys type shit to niggas on the neighborhood and shit. So I feel like that's when it like early started.
Yeah, you gotta get that paid, man. So what else do you do besides just the t-shirts? I know you jumped into the cooking subject. Is there anything else you do, even if it's like a job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I try to definitely like spread out like my talents and stuff. I try to be a jack of all trades. So I feel like
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like first and foremost, just getting my mental, you feel me, just right. I feel like, so like a lot of people forget about. So that's first and foremost, like a venture I'll be trying to like get into, like, you know, like just try to spread awareness. Like, you know, mental awareness is, you know, very key, especially like in Black people, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely like kind of be scared to like be vulnerable and shit. So
Right. Yeah. So yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't even answered the question.
Oh, yeah, what was the question? I'm sorry. I'm like,
you peeped that?
Yeah, what was the question? What was the question?
Yeah. I said, what else do you do, like, besides just the C.H.U.B? And like I said, you touched with on cooking a little bit.
Besides the cooking, dog, like, honestly, bro, I just be trying to just do hobbies and shit. I draw a lot besides, like, I draw most of my logos and shit.
Yeah, that's hard. Bobby's like 100% Bobby.
So, like,
when it comes to C.H.U.B.
No, like, I draw my logos. Besides that, I be trying to do, like, just little hobby shit, like skateboarding and shit. Stocks, for sure. I do. I be in my stock shit.
People not hip, bro.
I've been trying to get my early sponsorship, too, you feel me? Vita Coco, if you hear me out here, dog, support the nigga.
Okay.
Game lease, too, you feel me?
Yeah.
Besides that, I don't know. I've been just trying to, like, get more knowledge on, like, other things to do with my money and shit, you know?
Yeah,
so
right.
It's more of just, like, a setting down a day where I could just really just sit down and, like, just search up shit. Because, you know, I'm lazy as fuck, low-key, and I would just be like, I ain't trying to look this shit up, though, but, like...
Knowledge is key, though, for sure.
Yeah.
So did you see, like, when you were younger, I know you said you started when you were 12, did you see where you are today, like, back then? Or did you not think you would have stopped, or you just always, like, I'm gonna do this?
To be honest, like, I knew I was gonna be doing something, but I didn't like where I'm at right now. I did not see, like, I didn't envision it, if you would say, type shit. But like, I definitely knew I was gonna be focus on one or two things and just like really just take that shit and as far as I could take that shit.
Yeah,
if that answers the question.
Right. So like, do you have a staff? Are you doing everything by yourself? How does that work? You looking to hire some people? People always looking for jobs, right?
I'm always down to hire people for sure. Like right now, it's me right now, like with the hands-on, like with the shirts and shit. As of right now, but like with the background shit, you know, I got you. Got my wood roller back out there and shit. I got other designers and shit and other people I fuck with, like my nigga shit, Warren Peace and shit. Shout out to Malik. That we be doing and shit, but besides that.
So, all right, this is a question I just thought of. What are some things that you think you do that separate your brand from other brands?
I feel like you told me, but like, I don't know, like I try to have an edge on, besides just being like having tie-dye, like I always try to push the envelope at the end of the day and shit. Never really try to be scared of certain like art or shit or like try to put it down, because like I said, I honestly didn't even like realize myself as an artist to like just your type shit.
Right.
So like not even within like the clothing, just like and just with me like so you know what you want to call it, like doodling type shit. So
I think some stuff that separates Bobby is like the first shirt you gave me was like numbered from how many shirts you produce. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. And like you said, you do all your own stencils, you do all the work yourself. That's hard. Even if people do help you, like you said, you drew your designs. You didn't pay nobody to do that, you know. And then with when you say you spray a little fragrance on it, that's hard too. This one smells good.
Yeah,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have the essence of me, even when I'm not even around. You feel me? So that's like definitely something I want to like incorporate, you know, within the cologne I spray on before I give it to people, and just like the vision I got for like this clothing brand and like everything that's synonymous with it, if I'm saying that word right, because I'm very trash at words. But
I think it's just little stuff like that people like us got to do in the beginning and carry out just to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because you could buy a t-shirt anywhere, but like I was telling you before, I've seen other tie-dye stuff at stores, and it's not as brilliant. You know what I'm saying? The colors aren't as bright, and I've washed his shirt that he gave me a couple times, and it did not fade.
Well, yeah,
so just this stuff like that, like quality, like I'm basically what I'm saying, shop with Bobby because it's legit. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
You're not gonna sell you something just to sell you something. That's the thing I'm trying to get to.
No, yeah, definitely. That's one thing I like appreciate it as when I'm separating the consumer and buyer type of standpoint of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I buy shit too, so it's just like, what do I want? And the shit that I like, you know, that I'm like producing shit. That's one thing, is like quality shit. Just, you know what I'm saying, just always just new shit, and anything that like definitely that's with the time step shit, because it was something that I heard in a fucking documentary that was like, if your art doesn't like, you know, it's not like verbatim what he said, but it's like if it's not like with the times, like what was the point of doing art type shit, you know what I mean? So like everything that's been out here in the last like year, last year or 2 years type shit, like I definitely want to express and shit, and you know, like next, like, you know, what would you say, like drops and shit, you know?
Right. So, and that leads into the next question. Where do you see not only yourself, but yourself with your business 5 to 10 years down the road? What are your, I guess, company goals, I could say?
Shit, honestly, bro, like, that's a good question, honestly, though. Real good question. I definitely got big dreams for it, but 5, 10 down the road, definitely, I definitely feel like I have the support and shit, and I definitely have the willpower to like definitely have that shit in like concerts and shit.
Right.
I wouldn't say like my own store at a point, but definitely like in major stores and shit, like Zoomies and shit, and like Urban Outfitters, like shit I shop at.
Right.
Besides that, honestly, just getting to the point where like my message is like being heard type shit, no matter if it's one person buying that shit or 1,000, you know what I mean? Like as long as my message is being like heard and shit, that's all that matters at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah. So from the outside looking in, I think you got a pretty good thing going. It might not make you $1 million, it might make you $1 billion, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think you'll be able to sell shirts 5 to 10 years, 20, 25, 30 years.
Yeah, bro, especially when that's like your end goal is like the money shit, because like the money shit ain't even like
Right.
the main thing. Is just like I said, just making sure that I get like my vision out there. You feel me? Making sure the people that's under me and above me and shit in age and just like, you know, wisdom and shit to
Mixtures in my cup depending on my mood. I almost lost my life, I should've never took that cruise.